Man, it's crazy. It's like that everywhere you go. I'm gonna do a video just off this. Everywhere you go, this is a real video. This is live content that I didn't go live for. Let me tell you guys something. Get up. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The bed feels amazing, especially in the wintertime, especially when it's raining, especially when the heat is on 85. Listen, sleeping. Listen, sometimes it can be used as an escape zone, but at the end of the day, listen, get up. You feel me? At the end of the day, listen, everybody out here, you feel me, start off pretty much with it. I mean, as a child, you go through life, you live, you don't know what happened to people, but at the end of the day, listen, you got to stay focused before you end up homeless. Not that seeing somebody sleep on the street, but it's crazy. Like, and it's like this everywhere. When I stayed in Phoenix downtown at the Penthouse, same situation. It's like in every city, you know, it's the same thing. But, you know, my main thing is this, man. Get up in life. Get up in life. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, get up in life, because life will literally take you down. And when we talk about these things, sometimes you don't get that visual, but life will bring you all the way down. Listen, right now it's not raining, but if it rains, it doesn't matter. My man is just laid out. And that's life. Look how people just walking, look how people just moving through. It is what it is. To me, you know, I'm like, it's crazy, man. Crazy, man. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. No matter what, you gotta get up, man. Because at the end of the day, man, life will literally knock you down. It will take you all the way down to the ground. All the way to the ground, man. So figure, you know, give that speech, because it's like, man, get up, man. Get up, man. No matter how you feeling, no matter what you're going through, man, just really get up, man. Life, you see, that's one thing about the city. You'll see people sleeping, you'll see people jogging. It's just like, man, no matter what, life goes on, man. And I'm gonna say this, man, on the way to get some coffee, and like I said, it's like this at the Phoenix, it was like that at Phoenix Stadium as well. It's probably like the same thing downtown LA, major cities, but gotta get up, man. Gotta get up, gotta make it happen, man. Like, no sleeping, man. 2025, listen, your biggest op, we're going back to that speech, your biggest op is the alarm clock. And I'm gonna say that again. Your biggest op is the alarm clock. That is it, man. Get up, man. Ain't no sleeping out here, man. Ain't no sleeping out here. We got to get up, man. Hit that alarm clock. Get to it. Go get yourself a, you know what I mean, coffee. Get to it, man. Get to it, man. Life will literally take you all the way down if you let it. But notice I say, if you let it. You feel me? Good morning. How you doing? But if you don't, stay in the fight. That's why it's so important to stay in the fight, because if not, life will literally beat you down. You feel me? The thoughts in your head will beat you down. The voices in your head will beat you down. At the end of the day, we were not born like this. This is not normal, but this is what happens in the world. This is what happens when you want to fit in. Man, stop trying to fit in. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. We live in a world where if you love yourself, it's a problem. But if you don't love yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, I mean, and we're just going to walk down so I can show you how most downtown are located. Phoenix was the same way. So I showed you guys on a live. But see, you got people sleeping, then you got high rises. This is life everywhere you go. And I just want to let you guys know that if you have a phone, you know, you have a job in social media. I'm walking, just me walking. This is content. If you have a phone, you have a job. At the end of the day, if you want it, go and get it. It's simple. And I'm going to say this again. If you want it, leaves are so beautiful. If you want it, go and get it. It's simple. It's out here. Gotta wake up. Gotta go get it. Everybody making moves. That's one thing I love about cities. Even though I like the suburbs, you know, the suburbs, 9 out of 10 other than DV, most people, you know, I guess they kind of got it figured out. But the thing I love about the city, it just goes to show you, man. You will see people sleeping on the streets. Then you will see people in high rises. It's life. Life goes on. You know, and I love the city, you know, as well. I love the suburbs, but I love the city as well, because you get to see life. The city is really in your face. If you're from the city, put a 44 in the chat. But the city is really in your face. It's really life. You get to see for what it is. In the suburbs, you know, it's kind of like a simulated world. Everybody look like this, everybody drives this, but in the city, it's just real. Vancouver, morning time, on the way to get some coffee. They got Starbucks, but this time I'm gonna actually go to Tim Hortons. Can't even fit it on landscape mode. And that's just the city, man. Everywhere you go, it's the same thing. That's the stadium. So literally I stayed walking distance from the stadium. Great location. Great location. So yeah, the city life. Documented, raw and uncut, the city life. And that's it. I didn't grow up in the city. You know, I grew up on a military base. So the city sometimes, man, is really shocking to me. It's really alarming, man. And the city life, man, when they say ain't no love in the heart of the city, they really mean that. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Like, it's real. Shout out to everybody that grew up in the city. Shout out to everybody that made it in the city. You guys are literally tough. Survivors, best of the best. And for everybody, I'm trying to tell you, it's never too late. I promise you. It's never too late to make a comeback. And I'm gonna say that again. It's never too late to make a comeback. Oh, they got an Asian Mart right here? All right, bet. Anyway, about to get some coffee. Gotta, you know, I'm about to start doing this now. And that's the beauty of traveling. When I'm in the city, I'm about to just start walking the city and just really give you that vibe of the city while you talk. And that's it, man. You know, I wish everybody the best in life. That's why I make this content. But going to major cities, you see, man, it's not really built for the weak. You know, in the mind, because everything is in the mind. Understand that. Everything is in the mind. How you feel, it's in the mind. Everything is in the mind. Understand the war is in the mind. Once you understand that, you're going to be good. You're going to be on your way, and the past is over. So if you hear any thoughts, it was like, oh, you did this, or oh, you a failure, or man, listen, forget all that. Like, it's all in the mind. Put them voices in a chokehold. Put them voices in a cobra clutch. Take them voices out. Blow off the doors, kick off the hinges, take them voices out. You're a winner. You got greatness inside of you. And it doesn't matter who believes in you. Question is, do you believe? I believe. I believe when it's all said and done, YouTube, I'll be one of the best YouTubers that ever did it. Plaque or no plaque, and that's it. I believe. So the question is, do you believe? If you believe, no matter what happens, the highs, the lows, listen, you're going to be there. You're going to get down with the get down. And that's what it's all about. You feel me? Life is about, listen, if life is a fight, some of you guys got to rumble. And I'm going to say this again. If life is really a fight, like they say it is, you know, really sound cliche. I'm about to actually go over here to Keto Caveman Bakery. Crazy. I'm about to try the lasagna. I'm living vacation. Don't judge me. But get back on topic. It's like, if life is a fight, you got to understand, some of you guys got to rumble. There's a difference between a fight and a rumble. A rumble is an all-out brawl. Shout out to my OG Frank. Great mentor growing up. He told me, he was like, he got 37 assault charges. And he said, if you're in a fight longer than 10 seconds, you're in a real fight. And a lot of you guys, you've been fighting for years, you've been fighting for months. A lot of you guys are in a real fight. So if you're in a real fight, guess what? It's time to rumble. You can't just go 1-2, 1-2 jab. It's time to go all out. It's time to rumble. If life is a fight and you're in a situation we need to rumble, listen, it's time to go all out. Warrior rumble, off the top ropes. Listen, going over here to this bakery. Listen, thank God for the day. Thank God for the resources. Thank God for everything. Listen, really, real talk, man. Got one of the best burritos ever too. But thank God for everything. Let it breathe.